Y'all know what time it is, man. We on another episode of Trill Talk No Cap.
What's good, homie?
What's good, fam? How you living? Hey, what's up, Miss Chinese Nikki? I'm trying to give the San Antonians a bigger idea of what we're talking about and how legendary this shit is. Yo, what's good, man? Y'all already know what it is. You dig what I'm saying? This is another great episode of Trill Talk No Cap. You know what I'm saying? Well, all we do is talk trill, and the only capping that we do is the ones we wear on our heads. You dig what I'm saying? Now, today is another special day, man. It's another Tuesday. Appreciate everybody that just came out. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that's online right now, tapping in. You know what I mean? Tell a friend that we be live on Trill Talk. Listen, man, today I got my guest, you know what I'm saying, Miss Maria.
Olis.
You know what I mean?
Olis.
What's good? So listen, I want you to say before we even start, I just discovered this off camera. I want you to say your full name.
Oh,
I want you to say.
No, I'm not saying my government name.
You gotta say it how you say it though. That shit is hard. Yeah, Maria Fernanda.
I got ops. Please don't.
Oh, you got ops.
Yes.
All right, so listen, man. We're gonna tap into Miss Maria here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know when we got a guest, we gotta tap in. We're gonna start from the beginning. So Maria, where are you originally from?
So I was born in Colombia, raised in Spain. Then we moved to New York, and then I dipped out from the military from there.
Okay, that's what's up. So you was born in Colombia. So y'all moved to Spain right after Colombia, like soon as you was born?
I was 8 months old, and then we moved to Spain.
Okay, that's what's up. And growing up in Spain, I'm sure you remember a lot. How was that like for you?
It was beautiful. Definitely had the freedom to do a lot of things as a child.
Yeah.
Like, I used to be rollerblading, painting, swimming. That was like my 3 main things.
Was your people military? Is that why you were over there?
No, not at all.
Oh, okay, you was just over there. That's what's up. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? So let's talk about that though. You know what I'm saying? You were in the service, correct?
I was.
No longer in it.
No longer.
Got out. How long did you do in the service?
I did 4 years.
4 years?
That's
okay.
it.
Air Force, right?
No.
Navy?
Yes.
Navy. You know what I'm saying? So how was that experience for you?
It was good until it wasn't.
Until it wasn't?
Until it wasn't. I don't like the ship environment. I fucks with the military, but not the ship environment. It was just very closed in, very dirty to me.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Were you happy off the experiences that you got? You know what I'm saying? Just no regrets of joining though.
No regrets in joining, no, not at all. I definitely enjoyed my first command. I was working at the White House and the Pentagon, so it was very cool.
Shit. You was working at the White House and the Pentagon?
Yes.
What, you was like top flight security? What was you doing?
No, I do have top security though.
That's crazy.
But no, I was just in the ceremonial guard, so we got to do a lot of events, very honorable events, and meeting a lot of important people.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So when you was out there, you know what I'm saying, what are some of the places that you got a chance to, you know what I'm saying, visit and be while you were in the Navy? Like,
I didn't really get to travel as much. I never got to deploy. My first command was a special duty command, so it was just stationary. It was like, I forgot what it was called. Yeah. But yeah, it was, I really didn't go anywhere. I was in Washington, D.C., and then Florida, California, and that's it.
Okay. High school. Where'd you go to high school at?
Fort Hamilton High School in New York.
Okay, so NY. So you spent a lot of time in NY, like
10 years.
10 years.
10 years.
But you know what I'm saying. But that's pretty much how you when you went from girl to woman. You know what I'm saying. You grew up kind of like most of your real experiences of becoming a woman was in NY. I
guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. Not really. I had really strict parents. So I was at the house a lot.
Oh, okay. So I gotta ask you. I don't know why too. I just talked about this when you was over there at the bar. I said I thought you was a hooper. I don't know why I thought you was a hooper.
My height?
I don't know what it is. I felt like we had a conversation, and I felt like that you was just a cold ass hooper. Like in my head, I felt you could. I felt like you was a hooper. Like this whole time of knowing you, kicking it with you, talking to you, I was like, she could hoop. Like she out here like crossing niggas like Iverson.
Crossing them is crazy.
But you swam though. You said you was a swimmer.
Yes, I was a swimmer since I was 3.
Okay. So you be out there swimming. You could swim.
Michael Phelps in this hoe.
Hey, that's crazy.
I know how to dog pedal. That's about it. You know what I'm saying? Professional. If they had that in the Olympics,
Professionally.
your boy be on. You know what I mean? I'd be on. What I wanted to talk to you about as far as like the nightlife. You know what I'm saying? First of all, congratulations for becoming a bar lead.
OMGs.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Congratulations. Which is crazy because we talked about this. I didn't even know. I already assumed. Anybody that knows you assume based on your leadership.
A lot of people say
You know what I'm
that.
saying?
They're like, you must be bar manager. I'm like, no.
Yeah.
I just work here.
But that's the thing you got about yourself. People fuck with you. People like
You think so?
genuinely fuck with you, so they willing to, you know, kind of like not really do what you say, but you know, they kind of follow your lead.
Oh, okay.
If you will, you got that like thing
Thank
about
you.
you. People want to follow your lead. But you know, me and you know. One thing about Maria, y'all, she anytime we have the podcast, she jumps in when it comes to the subject. She jumps in when she has a very outgoing personality. You know what I'm saying? I think you have a very big personality. I think that you're not afraid to speak your piece, say what you want to say, and stand on the stuff that you talk about, which is dope because a lot of people don't do that these days. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Some people will backtrack on the shit that they say based on other people's opinions. You know what I'm saying? But you seem to be the type of person, if you believe in something, you talk about something, you know what I'm saying? That's what you stand on. You know what I'm saying? And that's dope. You know what I mean? I don't know too many people. I don't think we all know too many people who just willing to stand on what they believe in and, you know what I'm saying, say some shit. So we always appreciate you when you give your 2 cents. You know what I'm saying? But tell us a little bit about, the stuff that you face, you know what I'm saying, in the bartender world. I feel like that, like me, you, and Internet had a great conversation one time, and it was talking about just the different challenges that y'all face, dealing with customers, having to learn how to deal with people, you know what I'm saying? Finding the mediate in between of being professional and not rude, but sometimes you got to be assertive, you know what I'm saying? People will talk to you for an hour, don't tip, it's crazy, you know what I'm saying? So what is your best, I'm gonna ask you a 2-part question. What's your best and worst experience for being in, you know what I'm saying? How long you been a bartender, first of all?
I'm not gonna lie to you, I've only been a bartender for like 6 months.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy. So
I'm just a very fast learner, so.
Okay. So in your experience, how you liked it so far?
I like it. I do like it. I enjoy it a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You feel like it give you different experiences, all that?
Definitely. I get to meet a lot of different kinds of people and get to hear a lot of things.
Yeah.
I feel like as a bartender, low-key, a therapist. A lot of people just talk to you.
And come tell you
So
their problems and
you're just
stuff?
sitting there like, oh my God, yes.
That's crazy. So in a way, you help a lot of people.
Right.
Like bartenders, barbers, all them is like therapists. You know what I'm saying? What is it? Hairdressers, all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
It's like low key a therapist. And you seem to always give some really dope advice. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
All the advice that you give, do you follow it yourself a lot of times? Or do you feel like, because I'm the type of person, I could give somebody some advice that I'm not following, but I probably should be following, but I don't do that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like every time I try to give advice, I try to give it as something that I wish someone would have told me.
Yeah.
So I definitely do try to follow that. Yeah. I do. So I guess I'll say I do.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? So what's the goal for you? You know what I'm saying? Like, is bartending something like you want to own your own shit one day, or is it just like something you're doing right now that you kind of like tapped into? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's everybody I feel like got like a dream or a big goal, or you got one of those? You got something like that?
Not for the bartending life. I don't think I have a goal or a dream as a bartender. It's more of a side hustle for me, and I enjoy it. It's something I enjoy for extra cash.
Yeah.
Because I always been a firm believer, if you're gonna do something on the side, make sure that you either get tipped or it makes you a lot of money.
Yeah. Now I think that's dope. I think that too, for me, people like you separate and set the precedent for the stigma on what people may believe about people being in the nightlife. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Very confident about yourself, independent. You know what I'm saying? But people will put different things on things. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by that is for instance, we was having a conversation of as a group of guys the other day, and you know what I'm saying, we was like, and it's gonna remain, name's gonna remain
Nameless.
remain nameless, you know what I'm saying, but we talked about what would you rather have, a OnlyFans girl or
Like a
bottle girl. Yeah. And it's like a thing though. You know what I'm saying? Because people put a stigma on what they feel like they would have to deal with if they
Yeah.
date somebody like that. You know what I'm saying? But I think that like some people, like we was just talking about, that people come just to fucking work. Some people though, but there is, some of the stigmas could be true.
Some of the
you know?
stigmas are definitely true. I have met people that, you know, they're bottle girls and they entertain everybody.
Yeah.
But then there are other people that are just bottle girls for the money, for the tips. They know that their good looks are gonna get them some money. So
Yeah.
that's really where it's at for the hustlers. Each to his own. If you're loyal, you're loyal. If you're not, you're not.
Facts.
I don't think it
Facts.
matters what you do. If you want to give other people the time of day, they're bound to do it anyway.
Yeah, yeah. And these are some of the things that you face when you like, you know what I'm saying? I seen them for myself. People just come up and try to be like,
Oh
what's
yeah,
up?
they try
Like,
to
try to-
touch me, talk to me. Oh my God, how
But-
you doing? Yeah, oh my God.
You be getting all that shit?
At a time, for sure.
That's a good question. That's a good statement though. You know what I'm saying? It's just based on like the stuff you gotta do. And I'm pretty sure you heard it all. From the lines to the you know what I mean? But you got a way though. I seen it with my own eyes. I seen that you got a way of like not being rude, but also letting it be known like, yo,
Definitely had to learn.
it's
how
not
to,
going that way for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Does that annoy you though when they talk so much and then like, damn dog, you ain't even like.
What annoys me is when it's like you try to be nice about it and kind of turn them away, and then they keep pushing at it until you kind of have to get rude.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have to get to that point. And if you want to talk and flirt, cool, but don't touch me.
Yeah.
I don't like being touched. Don't touch me.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what bothers me.
When
Why
it-
do you feel comfortable to touch me?
That's when that liquor be hitting.
Right.
And they be yeah. What's probably one of the most crazy experiences that you had to experience bartending?
Bartending,
Like that you was like, that shit was crazy.
I'm gonna give you two. One of them is short. So one of them, this girl was super drunk. She's like, let me get another shot of Crown. So I gave her a shot of water.
Oh, I remember this story.
Because she was done. And then she would tasted it. Obviously, Crown does not look like water, but you took it anyway. So you that drunk. She tasted it. She's like, this is not Crown. And she threw it at my face.
Like the water hit your face.
Like the cup over the bar. I'm just like, oh, okay. So I moved on to the next person, and that person was like, you're better than me.
Yeah.
I said, I don't got time to entertain this.
Yeah.
And then the other time, it was packed, and this guy, I told him he wanted to close out his tab, and I was like, okay, I need your card. He
I think I
said-
remember this shit too.
Yeah, he said, I already gave you my card. I said, yeah, you closed out, but then you started ordering more, so you have another tab.
Right.
And he's like, you're a bitch. I said, what? What did I do?
Yeah. I'm just trying to do my job.
Nobody
nigga.
told you to get these shots.
Yeah. That's crazy.
So rude.
And then what's been your best experience is working as, you know what I'm saying, a bartender? Like what's been the best for you?
I think my best experiences is when I meet people who like to have genuine intellectual conversations.
Okay.
I think that's dope. Like you want to talk to me as a person, not you just trying to like, oh my God, you look so good.
Yeah. Cause you probably learn a lot too. Just
sure.
based on what people do, their careers,
Meet
shit
a
like
lot
that.
of people, a lot of connections.
And
I
people
like
tell you
that.
they business.
Oh God.
They be telling you like shit like relationship shit, all that type of shit. You be like, damn, that shit is crazy.
It's a good network method in a way.
But it's a comfort there. It's a comfort. Like they feel comfortable to be able to come to you like a therapist. You know what I'm saying? And I'll say bartenders are always gonna be therapists. You know what I'm saying? That and barbers. If you get your hair cut, get your hair done, you gonna talk to the people that you really fuck with. You know what I mean?
For sure.
So you know what I'm saying? Tell us something that you interested in outside of this. Like what you like right now, what's in your music deck? Like what
In
you
my
listening
music?
like what you listening to right now?
Um, I mean, I kind of like to listen to, what would I call this? I don't know what kind of, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what kind of music this is. Can I just play like a little 5 seconds of it?
Yeah, just play 5 seconds. Play 5 seconds of it. Go ahead. It's Trill Talk. That's what you listen to when you get in the car?
I think this is a vibe.
Traces of your wall hunt me down inside.
Okay. I
like
fuck with
music
that.
like that.
You like that
It
shit?
just makes my soul feel good.
That shit get you in your mode. You be driving and
I be
shit.
like, yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up. You could tell a lot about a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, based on the music that they listen to. I think
so?
certain things like that you could really tell about people, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, how much they care about themselves by the way they dress, you know, the music that they listen to, certain things like that. So that's cool. I fuck with that. I fuck with that vibe too. You know what I'm saying? At least you ain't listening to like some K. Michelle hate niggas type shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I got a question here, you know what I'm saying, from somebody in the crowd right now. What's a pet peeve or trend that you see right now that you don't like?
You said trend.
Like, what's a pet peeve or a trend that you don't like that you see going on right now?
I would say my biggest pet peeve is, as a bartender, when you ask for things and then you're surprised that you have a tab. People who complain about their tabs, they're like, you really charged me for that? Like, for real? Yes, you ordered it.
Hold on. So people order shit from you at the bar.
Yes.
And then they act crazy towards you. Like,
Because you have a tab. Because I charged you what you asked for.
that's crazy.
That is my biggest pet peeve as a bartender.
That's crazy.
If you don't want to pay for it, don't ask for it.
Yeah.
I'm smiling in your face, I'm still charging you for it.
That's wild. So what would you do? Like, what do you do in the sense of somebody be like, they order some shit and they just ain't got the money? They like, I ain't got the money.
I mean, that's never happened to me.
Yeah.
But
what do you do in that situation?
I would probably call the manager. I don't know what to do from there. Do you want to avoid it? Do you want to keep her phone? I don't know.
Do you want to keep your phone? You got to trade some shit?
know.
You got to trade some shit? That's crazy. That's wild. The things that y'all have to deal with, everybody can't do. Everybody can't deal with it. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to, you know what I mean? Now, you've been at Culture. You say you only been 6 months. Culture's where you started.
Yes.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. And you've been holding it down out here.
Oh,
You know what I'm
thank
saying?
you.
You definitely been holding it down. So
Brandy holding it down right now. That's the best bartender.
Brandy holding down
Yeah,
the
that's the best
bartender.
bartender out here.
You know what I'm saying? Holding
She
it
got her
down,
special
baby.
margaritas.
Holding it down. You know what I'm saying? What's your favorite drink?
I don't really like to drink.
So what? So you're a bartender and you don't like to drink?
I don't like to drink.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's actually dope. So you don't drink at all though? Or you drink, but you just don't like you don't drink a lot?
I drink, what's it called, socially, like for special occasions, if maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
Last birthday I went to, I didn't drink. I just don't like drinking.
What about your own birthday though? You gonna turn up?
My own birthday, no.
Like you turn up? You an Aquarius?
I don't drink for my birthday.
You an Aquarius?
I
though.
am
Birthday is January 29th.
29.
29. I don't know why I remember that shit. I just remember our birthdays was close. I knew it was in
God.
January. Shout out to the Aquarius one time for the one time. You know what I'm saying? We run the world. We run the world. That's true. You know what I mean?
Aquarius are pretty humble, so I'm gonna just leave it at that.
Do you think that our sign matches us? Do you think that's like a... Because I see people all the time. We was talking about this shit the other day about how people just be using these zodiac signs to be like...
Yeah, I don't
for
know.
excuses for their fucking behavior. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit is wild. I mean, people do though.
They do.
Like you could, like somebody told me the other day, if you, what they say? Some girl told me at Miss, she was like, a Libra can't be a narcissist. But it wasn't
I
even
think
about,
that's dragging it.
it wasn't even about her sign. It was just saying that she believed in that shit so much that she feel like she could never be a narcissist.
I think that's dragging it. I don't really know much about signs, but I believe that I believe that the description of our signs do kind of
Like match the shit.
they match some characteristics.
Yeah.
But I
to
don't
a
think
to
it-
an extent.
To an extent, but I don't think it really makes you who you are. Anybody can be a narcissist. That's based on the way you grew up, not what day you were born.
Yeah. Yeah. That's crazy. But you seem like, I mean, I seen you turn. I ain't never really seen you like turn up in a good way or a bad way. Like I never seen you like, I seen you have fun. You into the room. You the life of the party. You fun. But I ain't never seen you just like turn up like, woo, we turned the fuck up. And then I ain't never seen you like turn up like you better shut the fuck up talking to me. Like, I ain't never seen you like that either. You know what I'm saying? You seem super laid back, super chill. You know what I'm
I feel
saying?
like
Is
it
that your
takes-
personality?
It takes a lot to get me there. I used to have really bad anger issues.
For real?
Definitely getting it under control still.
You beat up a lot of people in the Navy?
No, I've never gotten into a fight.
For real?
Everyone says everyone has the same reaction.
You never been in a physical
I've
fight?
never been in a fist fight. I don't fight.
That's wild.
I'll make
You like the
feel-
second person I ever met that never been in a
For
physical
real?
fight. Like, yeah.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
I can't do it. Don't touch me.
Don't
Just don't touch me. That's how much I don't like being
is that
touched.
your-
We not finna fight.
Is that your defense mechanism? Don't touch me.
Don't touch me.
What's your hobby? Like, what you fuck with? You read?
My hobby, I do like to read. Yeah, I like to read books about self-growth.
Self-growth? I fuck with that.
Something,
You do the audio books or you do like the books book? Like you be
not
reading?
like books.
Yeah.
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 I try to read more.
Yeah.
I don't read that much, but I try to.
That's what's up. You know, one of my favorite my favorite things that you do when somebody be talking, I be noticing you do this shit a lot. Somebody be talking and they'll say something like, I'm trying to think of like an example. They'll say something like, I'm the best at football or something like that. And you'll be like, not the best.
Not the best.
That shit be so funny to me because the punchline when you come in with that shit every time, no matter who I seen you do it with people you don't even know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just hear somebody randomly talking, they be like, yeah, I'm the best. I'm like Black Jesus when it comes to football. You be like, not Black Jesus.
Yeah,
That
I'm an
shit
instigator.
funny.
I'm very nosy.
Let's talk about your fashion. Your fashion is crazy.
You think so?
And your fashion is crazy. You got on a whole, right now you got on the Last Supper shirt. That shit is crazy.
I do.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm kind of hot. I'm not gonna lie.
The swag is always on point. That's love. That's dope. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Is that a Cali thing? Because I know you lived in Cali.
No, I've only lived in Cali for a year. Everyone says I have Cali style. I don't know why.
You got a Cali swag to you.
You think so?
I could assume that if I didn't know you, that you was from Cali.
Is it because I got Vans? You see my Vans?
I mean, I actually have never seen the Vans, but I know you got them hoes now. You know what I'm saying? Do you wear Chucks?
Chucks.
about-
Like the Converse?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do have those.
Like
I
the
really
Converse?
like those. The Converse Chucks, right? Because Chucks is like it's a type of shoe.
Yeah, I know, but you know, we call them Chucks. But you call them Converse. That's cool.
No, I mean like I have them in Converse.
Oh, okay. Yo, that's crazy. So, what's your kicks? Let's talk kicks. You a sneakerhead?
No, I'm not a sneakerhead. I got more heels than sneakers.
You got more heels?
I got more heels than sneakers.
Okay. You know what I'm saying?
I got gold heels, white heels, pink heels, black heels, green heels.
Red heels? Sound like a Dr.
I
Seuss
actually
book.
don't got red heels.
You got
I
red
need
heels?
to get me some.
You got the red bottoms?
Oh,
No?
and I got orange heels. No,
Orange heels?
not yet.
Not yet?
Not yet.
You gonna get there?
Not
though?
the red bottoms yet.
Not the red bottoms yet. It's all good. You're gonna get there. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying. See, what made her get into fashion? What made you get into fashion?
I feel like everybody has to dress a certain way to match their body type. And I always like seeing certain styles. And growing up, I didn't really have a mother to kind of guide me on how to dress or how to do anything women-wise. So I found a really big interest in learning that by myself. How to do my hair, how to treat my skin, how to properly bathe, how to dress to my body type.
So you kind of taught yourself that stuff.
most definitely.
So who? You don't mind me asking? Who kind of like? Who was you raised by? Like.
So my dad raised me, but he was always working a lot. So I would always be in like after school programs to kind of make it home at the same time.
Yeah.
So I'll be mostly in school, but my dad.
That's what's up.
I'm a daddy's girl.
Do you have brothers and sisters?
I have 2 little sisters. They're my half sisters. I was an only child for 11 years.
Oh, okay. And then you got So that shit. How was that? The transition for that? Did it like fuck you up, or did you like it?
I loved it. I loved it. I would get in trouble less. Yeah, it's all their fault now.
That's crazy. That's crazy. So, do you have a relationship with your mother?
So my mother died when I was 5.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Yes, it's okay.
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
that's it.
do you ever look at that? Like, do you ever feel like, and like, do you ever feel like that you see other kids or you seen people grow up with their mother? Do you ever feel like there was a sense of void missing there for you, or that you wish that you had, more time? I feel like that. Like, to me, you would be an awesome mother. You know what I'm saying?
I think I definitely would be.
You know what I mean? Because a lot of times too, when people miss that void, when they have that void, they become that. You know what I mean? So I think that's dope.
Oh, you think so?
I think so. I think so. Most dudes that I know that grew up without a father, they became really good fathers.
Oh yeah, because they're like,
yeah.
I don't want my son to have this kid, this life.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel that. I mean, I feel like we all have our own personal little traumas.
Yeah.
But I don't feel a sense of void just because my dad was very, very present.
Okay.
I did spend a lot of time in school because he did work, but emotionally, he was always there for me.
Yeah.
So I'm very grateful for that.
Is your dad still around as well?
He is, for sure.
Oh, that's
we
what's
talk
up.
every day.
Where does he stay at? New York?
New York.
Okay. But y'all talk every day?
Every day. Every single
That's
day.
what's up. So you're a daddy's girl. So he always calling, checking on baby girl.
Every morning and every night.
That's what's
Yep.
up. That's what's up. I ain't mad at that, man. Most females that are daddy's girls, they locked in. You know what I'm saying? Locked
for
in.
lifers.
Yo, so we're gonna get into this conversation. I think you always jump in when we have these conversations about relationships. You know what I'm saying? I think that you always super dope to. You always have a great point of view. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Now, you know what I'm saying? You young though too.
I'm 23.
23 years old. You know what I'm saying? But really mature for your age.
Oh, thank you.
I would not have guessed that you were 23. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure most people think that you're older.
Yeah, like 25, 27.
Yeah, when you tell them, they probably like, what the fuck?
No, for real.
That shit crazy. Your experiences at 23, you know what I'm saying? You've lived a really mature life. You had to grow up faster than what, you know what I'm saying, most people have to. You know what I'm saying? What has been your experiences and your opinion on things that you will stand for, won't stand for? Like, what's a deal breaker for you?
Cheating.
Cheating?
That's definitely a deal breaker.
You can't forgive that at all?
No.
Like, never?
Fuck no.
But communication, though, you super open about the communication.
Communication is very important.
We've talked about that. We talked about communication. We talked about what's one of the best experiences that you feel like you've had when it comes to relationships.
Best experiences?
Best experiences. Like, did you date in high school?
Not really. No, I wouldn't say that.
Yeah.
I would say I started dating after high school.
After high school? Okay. And so it's different for you, right? You know what I'm saying? It's different. You know what I'm talking about. It's different.
Okay.
I don't know I never know how to touch on this because
Okay.
I'm still learning how to say things correctly. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But you date females.
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
So, you know what I'm saying? It's dope. Perfectly fine. You know what I mean? But is this a conversation that you have to constantly have with men that approach because they don't know? You know what I mean?
They don't know.
So you have to tell them right away, or you have to, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, not right away. I don't have to mention it. If I'm not interested, I'm not interested.
Yeah, yeah.
But if you keep pushing it, I might mention it to be like, you really got no chance. It don't matter.
Yeah, you wasting your time.
It don't even
you barking
matter.
up the wrong tree, my boy.
Right. You can't make yourself look cuter. It's not gonna happen.
So like, has it always been like that for you since day one, since you started getting into the dating world?
Men were a phase.
Men
was
oh
a
yeah,
phase.
okay. Big facts. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's dope. I love that because you have to be able to push that conversation, right? We don't know, you know what I mean? So we don't never know how.
Yeah, a lot of people wouldn't guess.
Yeah, but I also learned from friends of mine that told me like you're not supposed to get it because that's not you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If it's not you,
Wow.
you're not supposed to understand
Wow.
that. I've been told that.
They did their big one with that phrase.
Nah, for real. Like, cause I would try to ask questions like, I would say shit like, I don't understand it.
Mm-hmm.
But one of my friends told me, she was like, you not supposed to understand it because that's not you. Like, she was like, I don't understand you, but I'm not. But she was like, but I'm also not trying to understand it because I know it's not me. You know what I'm saying? And I think that was the best answer that I probably could have got. It definitely was a what do you call it? Like one of them lessons where you like, okay, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But but the personalities, when I think about a man, when I think about me dating a woman, the personality is like different because I'm like, damn. So I'm thinking about two women like, man, like that's a personality thing. Like that's like I could see why we really work as best friends, and I would see why we didn't work. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm a little confused. I'm not gonna lie.
So
to you.
it's like say you just got like you very assertive. You're
Okay.
very, you know what I'm saying? It's like when men be like, women are like this. You know what I'm saying? Does it make it hard to like what would you say your type is?
My type.
Mm-hmm.
Someone with confidence,
Confidence,
soft spoken.
soft spoken. But wait, when you say soft spoken, what do you mean?
Like they're not loud. They don't like to be out there just being loud.
Like yelling and shit?
Right, like all the time for no reason.
Okay.
There's a lot of people that are like that. Just
That shit
loud.
is
They
annoying.
just want to show out all the time. That's annoying.
Oh, like be outside.
No, not be outside, just being loud. Like just be quiet.
Okay.
It's okay, relax.
Yeah. Okay, I can see that. Because we was talking about that earlier about like just matching how hard it is to date anybody in this day and age. You know what I'm saying? I think last time we talked about it, we said that social media ruins a lot of shit.
It does.
You know what I'm
It
saying?
does.
It gives people expectations and it gives people different things that just is like not realistic. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's like, because nobody communicates anymore. This is why we push the conversation so many times, is because who really sits down and talk? No phones, no nothing, just talk.
So how do you see social media as an issue?
I feel that honestly, like that you shouldn't even post each other. I feel like social media is an issue because it's like you're putting expectations based on what you're seeing on me.
What
You know
kind
what
of
I'm saying?
expectations?
So like most women, they want the guy who got all the money. They want this, they want that, because that's what they're seeing. That's in the algorithm. They want
okay.
somebody that's balling already. They want, you know what I'm saying? And you're putting all that on me. Instead of trying to like communicate with me, get to know me, grow with me, build an empire with me.
So that's how you see social media ruining relationships.
And I feel like it puts everybody in your opinion. Everybody on social media has a damn opinion. Everybody's allowed. Before, nobody could have an opinion. Now everybody can have an opinion. You know what I'm saying? You could put like, this person makes me the happiest in the world. Somebody gonna comment on that shit and be like, yeah, she capping. It ain't even that good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Somebody gonna put something negative. You know what I mean? And usually misery loves company. Like, I feel like that if a person don't really post their partner, I've seen people do it in a way like they'll post the hands with the matching watches. They'll post the shoes together. They'll post things to let people know, but don't nobody ever really know who they dated.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's the most healthy relationship because nobody else is in your business.
Yeah. I think people being in your business does ruin it a lot. Let me ask you something.
Yeah, for sure.
What is something that you would like to know about a person before getting into it with them?
Well, that's a good question.
What is something that you like to observe about someone to be like, damn, I really fuck with you because you
Yeah.
are like this?
For me, I want to see how they move. I want to see how you
Like how they react.
how
to
you carry
situations.
yourself and how you
Okay.
react to certain situations. Usually, how they react to certain situations comes later, but I do
Yeah.
want to see how you move in public and how you know what I'm saying, like, and how you maneuver. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm trying to pursue you, but I walk in here and you talking to every nigga, like, and nothing wrong with that, because you might know a lot of people. You might know a lot of people. But
Yeah.
I'm saying that, like, in a sense of, hold on. Okay, there we go. I'm saying, like, in the sense of, like you constantly flirting, you constantly, you know what I'm saying? Because is that a person that you really want to, because can you step out of that if we get together? Can you automatically step out of that the way you was? Some people say, well, I was single, I'm single, so I'm doing my single shit. But can you step out of that when it's time to be in, what if you're in a relationship tomorrow? Can you just change like that?
Yeah.
Some people can, some people can't. But same question though, that's a good question. What about you? Like, what's something you would like to see?
I like to see what they like to talk about on their free time. What they like to do on their free time.
Yeah.
Like, I don't really like people that just like to talk about other people all the time, or just, I don't know, do unproductive things.
Yeah. I get that.
I like intellectual conversations and productive things.
What's like an idealistic first date for you? You going out, y'all about to chill. I made this joke the other day online. I said that, well, it wasn't really a joke because I actually used it, but a nigga asked me, he said, yo, nigga, where should I take this girl on the first date? I said, take her to the bowling alley so she know early to stay in her lane. You know what I'm saying?
Get out of here. You gonna ask her out and you gonna let her know to stay in her lane?
I'm just saying, like, you know what I'm saying? Let her know spares don't win games, you know what I'm saying? And, hey.
Please leave the premises.
And you, but I told him that. It was a real thing. I really told that nigga that. But I feel that, like, those are conversations that like both like I'm saying, that's idealistic for me. I think things are fun. Like the movie shit, dinner, like that shit kind of like.
That's like a cute hangout.
Who doing that?
Yeah.
Who doing that? Like that shit you do when y'all already started dating.
you
That's like
already
third, fourth
together,
day. Yeah.
yeah.
Like I'm talking about, I want to have fun because I don't really know you, and if I'm gonna be out with you and it's not popping like that between us, I at least want to have fun where I'm at.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Little laser tag, some fucking I don't know.
Laser tag. I don't know. You know, I have been asked on a couple dates, and they be wanting to go to like Dave and Buster's.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
Yeah. What if you go out? So how do you feel? So who do you think should pay for the date? Should it be?
Who asked for the date? I think that's who should pay for it. Who initiated it?
I agree with that. I seen they asked 50 Cent that. They said, who you think they should pay for the day? He said whoever's idea was to go on a date. You know what I'm saying?
If you want to extend it, then we could like trade off.
What's up, Brandy? What you got? Wait, say that again. Say that one more time.
If you invite yourself, you got to pay for yourself.
What? Hold on. That's a good one. Cause you say wait. So yeah, say it again.
Let's say somebody's like, oh, what you doing? You're like, oh, you know, I'm going to go grab a bite to eat over here. They're like, oh shit, I want to come. What's going on? You're like, okay, come on. Who pays?
But you know what? That's good. I feel like that if you like the person and they did kind of invite themselves like that, 9 times out of 10 you gonna pay because you wanted them to go. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
If you like them like that, then yeah, if you want to.
but if you just invite yourself and I don't even look at you, like it's like, oh, I want to go. Oh shit, you can come. You know,
Shit, I mean, if you want to, let's go ahead. You got your wallet? Okay.
I seen a couple
Nah,
the other day. They were.
I mean, it depends.
Yeah.
How close are we? I
Yeah.
thought so. It's just that doesn't sound like a date.
Yeah. It just sound like
It sounds like a
some
friendly
shit that
thing.
just happened.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So that's kind of not.
Yeah. So what dates look like after y'all been dating? What you think? Should they constantly be creative, or should y'all have like a routine type shit?
I definitely think constant dates are important. Quality time. I'm not saying like every weekend, but it could be at least like once a month, just to kind of
Yeah.
like, hey, let's spend this quality time together.
Yeah.
If we already haven't.
You know, for me, in relationships, the hardest thing for me is the breakup shit. Like, I don't know. I never learned how to fucking break up.
What do you mean? Like, what do you mean? You don't
Like,
know how to end it, or like you don't know how
like
to
there's
deal
no
with it?
classes on that shit. Like, I don't know how to, because when you say, hey man, I feel like this shit just ain't working. I don't really want to be in a relationship right now. It's always questions that come. It can never end there. It's like, why? I don't want to talk no more. I don't want to even explain this shit. Like, nigga, I'm done. Like, I don't want to explain it. I don't like to explain what I'm trying, because it's already a nerve wracking for me to.
Yeah.
I probably worked up just to tell you that shit. I probably worked all the way up just to be like, all right, I'm gonna tell her today. I don't want to be with her. I don't want to talk to her no more. But then the questions come like, well, why? What did I do? You didn't do nothing. I just don't want to talk to you no more. But why?
I mean, it's as simple as that. If you want to keep asking why, I'd be like, I'm gonna give you the same answer every time. So you can keep wasting your breath, or we can move on.
I feel like you'd be like, yeah, this is over, and you just walk away.
I mean, I don't end things for no reason.
Yeah.
So I definitely, if I'm gonna end something, I'm gonna definitely give you my reason on it,
Yeah.
and you just gonna have to respect it.
I feel like with
we
you
can
too,
work it out.
you wear a lot of your emotions on your sleeve. When you happy,
I do.
we know you happy.
I do. It's
when
real
you
bad.
mad, we know you mad.
It's
when
real
you,
bad.
Yeah, you could see it.
It's real bad.
I feel like that. You've always been like that?
I've always been like that, and I don't know why. I don't know. My dad growing up, he showed me a lot of emotion, so I guess I've never really been shy to show emotion.
Yeah.
I feel like people in this generation, this world, they try to guard themselves so much and like guard their feelings, and I think the world needs people that show their feelings, people that show they care, and just good people in general.
Yeah.
I feel like that's important to.
You definitely
put
got to
out
be
in the
upfront with
world.
people more so nowadays. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like that. You know what I'm saying? You have to, just because people just, you know what I mean. The slightest thing of not communicating, not being 100 with somebody, it always turns into something else.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna sit here. I feel like I wear my feelings on my sleeve because what is the need to fake it?
Is a person's career important to you?
What do you mean?
Like a person that, like, I wanted to ask this online the other day. I wanted to say, like, would a top-notch lawyer date a garbage man or garbage woman?
Oh,
Is that important?
I don't think it matters if you're attracted to each other and you like what the other person has going for themselves and you want to continue, then that's what it should be.
Because, like, the notion is that they'll never make as much money as you. But that seems to be super important in this day and age. That like we talked about this. We said these are the questions that are asked as soon as you meet somebody. Hey, how you doing? What's your name? What do you do? I feel like that should be cut off because that's already eliminating the good time y'all could have. Because if I say the wrong thing, like I think that question should be cut off. Like because that eliminates the good time that we have. Because depending on my answer, already tells you if you're gonna continue to date me after this date. Like if you say, I'm a lawyer, what do? I'm a garbage man. You might have fun with me that day and then you're done. Like I'm saying that
Then that shows you what kind of person they are.
that you're dealing with. But I'm saying it's like a high percentage of people that think like that though.
Well,
in this day and age.
I don't know. I don't know. I personally believe that if you're meant to be with someone, you're going to find each other. And if you're not, then there are going to come reasons to separate.
Yeah.
I don't think.
I was not talking like you at 23. I swear to God, I was not. I was not thinking like that at 23, nigga. That's, like the fact you so mature be wowing me sometimes. I be forgetting that you like not my age and shit.
How old are you?
I'm young. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry about all that. You know what I mean? But that's crazy though. You know what I'm saying? Well, Maria, you know what I'm saying? You definitely, I feel like, continuously drop gems. I feel like what's the I have to ask you this as a bartender. What's some of the best advice that you think you've given someone you know, somebody that you don't have to. Your names remain anonymous, but I'm saying somebody that's come in with a problem that you was like, oh, like I can't believe you telling me this shit. But you giving them advice, like, and have you ever seen the advice that you give people work for them? Have they ever come in and said, yo, I'm so glad I talked to you that day. I was about to crash out, but thanks to you, I ain't crashed out on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I definitely get a lot of people saying you right. I'm like, yeah.
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 Because you don't mind saying that shit either.
Oh, God.
You know what I'm saying? I remember, I think yesterday, we ain't gonna talk about it too deep, but yesterday you was like, you need to pick. You need to pick a side.
I did? What was it about?
I forget. We was talking about shit.
I was so dead.
We was talking some shit.
I would say the best advice I've given someone is someone who's in a very stressful situation. I have been in that situation myself, not to that extent, but she was very stressed out, very worried, like, and I felt her feelings. I felt everything. And I said, I've read this before, so I said it to her, so I'm not going to take credits for the quote.
No, yeah, for sure.
But basically the quote was, you can't control the motion of the ocean, but you can control how you sail your boat. So basically, for the people that don't understand that, you can't sit here and stress about what you can't control. So instead, take that energy and do what you can with what you can control. Yeah. Because there's no point of stressing something you can't change.
Yeah, I like that. That reminds me of one of my favorite ones too, where it say, if you gonna pray, don't worry. You know what I'm saying? You can't pray and worry at the same time.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
And just do it. That's my favorite quote. Just fucking do it.
Just fucking do it.
Just do it. Start today.
That's what's up. Just fucking do it. I like that.
One day or day one. Oh.
This nigga funny. Oh, that's crazy. Just wait. Say that shit again. One day or day one.
One day or day one.
That's that's a whole ooh moment. That's crazy. That's crazy. And also, you twist hair.
I do.
You do twist. Let's talk about it.
I'm a teeth whitening technician, and I do gym.
You know what I'm saying? We got an example right there. Shout out to my dog, Myron. What's up, baby? You good? Over there, you know what I'm saying? Almost time, It's almost time for that retwist. But let's get it, baby. It's my dog right there. Man. So you do that on the side too?
I do, yes.
You know what I'm saying? So if they want to reach out to you to get their hair twisted, they reach their Instagram?
If you want to reach out to me, my Instagram is baby_RiRi__. A lot of people spell RiRi RERE. I don't know why.
That's right.
Right. I thought I was dyslexic.
That's what's up, man. Well, you know, I appreciate you coming on the show today and dropping some gems for us. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, continue to do your thing as a bartender. Congratulations once again for becoming a bar lead. You know what I'm saying? It was cool to hear your point of view on women in the nightlife and also being a bartender and the things that you have to deal with. I think a lot of people don't get a chance to really see what you guys go through behind the counter. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's dope. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's in the nightlife but don't really say, oh, she's just a bartender. So,
yeah,
nigga, it's just a bartender.
They don't understand
you know what I'm saying?
Because
all that slapping on the table and, hey, over on this side. Like, nigga, it's like 1,000 people in here, bro. You got chill.
Right.
You know what I mean? But shout out to my girl, man. You know what I'm saying? Maria. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for coming on Trill Talk today, man. This has been another great episode of Trill Talk No Cap. Y'all know what it is, man. We on another episode of Trill Talk No Cap.